Location
We're
change,
good.
babes.
Just
We're
trying to
good.
switch it up for you, baby.
I'm Meghan Conscious.
I'm Nicole Fody, and this is What's We Fuck, where we give you all things fuckworthy.
We do, babe.
If it is your first episode, we start off with something we're here for. Then our main story. Then we show you who we are in the segment called Me as Fuck. What are you here for today, babe?
A deaf business. So this person creates skins for cochlear implants that people wear. And I saw this and I thought this was such a cool use of, first of all, something for accessibility, but also not accepting the one or two shades of something and making it fun, making it exciting, and making for those of you who need a cochlear implant and don't feel like you need to hide it necessarily and want to embrace it or celebrate it, I think this is a really cool way to do that. So I thought I would pass it along if anyone's interested. Love a new business.
I love that. Absolutely. I mean, honestly, like to have something that is necessary for, for your life and then being able to personalize it is very worthwhile. And
I love it. I love a customization, and I'm here for that. So just that I would share it.
I'm here for this puppy who was born with six legs. And usually a puppy, I mean, the odds for a puppy born with this many legs of surviving is not great.
Not great.
However, this puppy is not only surviving, but thriving. She has 6 legs, 2 tails, 2 pelvic regions, 2 lower urinary tracts, and 2 reproductive systems.
Oh my God. Well, make sure that little babe doesn't get pregnant because that's a lot of puppies you could be bringing into the world.
Ooh, imagine like getting pregnant with 2 uteri and you get pregnant in both of your uteri simultaneously. Mm-hmm. And you're a puppy. I mean, you're a dog. So you have like litters of multiple births is your norm. You know what I mean? Yes. So you got multiple births times 2 coming out of 2 hoo-has. That sounds like a sight to behold. I'm here for that. I'm here for the speculation.
I was going to say a sight to behold. I once showed you a video of someone giving birth, and I don't know if that's the sight that you're looking to have.
I can't.
I just feel like, listen, you have a puppy with 2 reproductive systems or a dog with 2 reproductive systems, and there's multiple possible litters of puppies. It's going to be like shoving too much in I don't know why I'm doing this, but like I'm imagining. What are those little chips that come in the long boy? They got the curve like this.
Tortilla chips?
No, not tortilla chips. No. They come in the, once you pop, you can't stop.
Oh, Pringle.
Yeah, it's like shoving too many chips in a Pringle can, I imagine. And it doesn't end well.
It probably wouldn't be comfortable. Let's not get that puppy pregnant, I guess. So today I want to talk about just a little quirky story. You know how I like to choose my quirky stories.
I never trust.
You never trust?
I never trust.
So there are a couple of former high school classmates.
Unfortunate.
Who, this is in the state of Indiana, just so you have a setting. And they reconnected decades later, on Facebook. And they made a shocking discovery, which was
related?
They are literal twins. So this woman, of course, her name is Karen. She found her biological mother's name a few years ago when Indiana unsealed adoption records. And surprise, it said she had a twin brother. So
dude, imagine giving up a kid for adoption, and you're like, listen, I really don't want them to know my name. Right. And then like years go by and the state decides, and I get from both perspectives, right? Like I love the information, but like the state decides, yeah, we're going to ignore everything that you thought it was going to be. We're going to bypass that contract.
Yeah, but she I know you said like no, but she really wants to know.
But she really wants to know you.
I mean, same, that would be me, truthfully.
Oh, I get it.
So they looked up people who were born or men on the same day as her. Mm-hmm. And eventually they found out that they literally went to school together like for years and knew each other for most of their early lives. And
Did no one
now
notice that they
apparently
look
they're like
exactly
two.
the fuck alike, or are they fraternal? Is that
They
what this
don't.
is?
They're. I mean,
Oh, damn.
yeah, one's a girl, one's a guy, and they don't. I mean,
But
if you're
thank
like, if someone
God
tells
they
me they're
didn't
twins,
date.
oh my god,
Maybe that's part of the story they left out.
what gave me thoughts when I was reading this
I
story.
love when things give you thoughts. My
Yeah,
favorite.
it's not that often, right?
It's
Um,
few and far between.
I like the feeling of being vacuous, for the most part. It's joyful.
I prefer my Nicky empty.
But it made me think like, okay, so what if you had this person in high school who completely terrorized you, who was just an awful human being, and then you found out that 40 years later or 30 years later that they were your twin?
I like the thesis of this. This is an interesting plot.
I would be the one to like research, be like, oh my god, I have a twin, excuse me. I would absolutely have to find them. I feel like your detective ass would absolutely want to find them as well, you know.
So creepy. It's like,
so like
sometimes I catch myself in the middle of just like seeing something and being curious about it, and then going to Facebook to unhinged, dude.
I don't think I'd be happy, with all that time spent, and then I find out it's, this excuse my French, effer.
Well, listen, if there's anything I can share with you about having a brother, is that to have a sibling is to be bullied. So think of it this way.
I was the older sibling.
Yeah, so was I.
Like, so like, but you were also similar-ish in age.
Oh, yeah, we're 3 years apart.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Look at it this way. You got bullied, which is probably what a sibling would have done, but you didn't even have to share a house with them. Like, you got to like leave school at the end of the day and go home. That to me sounds like the best kind of way to have a brother. Actually.
Yeah. Just removed, distant.
Listen, I don't have, even though I was bullied, I don't have that experience, or at least maybe I just blocked it out because I was like, whatever, dude, I'm going home and write my fucking Buffy fan fiction. I don't give a shit. Whatever baby Tom just was doing. But I don't remember the names of anyone that bullied me. They just did things and then I forgot their faces immediately afterwards. I don't listen, you don't deserve me to carry your face around for the rest of my life. That's too much. What I will say is that if you were in that situation, 35-year-old Tonjus would 35-year-old Tonjus would say, hopefully that person is not the same. I think that who we are as a teenager isn't necessarily who we are for the rest of our life. I mean, they might still be a bully if they haven't unlearned it and haven't checked in on, hey, maybe there was something going on.
But you're right, it's possible. People do change. I was much shittier younger me than older me.
You were. I agree. But yeah, I mean, in that situation, I guess you just sort of, the best way to do it is to just go in and be like, okay, I'm going to meet you as who you are now. And I do have this experience with you. And this goes for not just like siblings, like parents, anyone, but I'm curious to know who you are now and give you that opportunity. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, because listen, family is who you make family. I'll tell you that.
Wow. That was the hammer nail.
That's me, hammer and nails all day, babe.
Nailed.
One after the other. Might hit them at the wrong angle and they go in crooked, but whatever, dude. If I just slam it down and make it flat, it's fine. You ever done that? You ever fucked up a nail so bad that you're like, I can't even get this out with the back of the hammer, so I just have to embrace it?
I just try to stray away from tools in general, I can't even walk properly without stepping. I was literally just jogging in place, as I do, because I have energy I don't know what to do with in the middle of the day. And I
like a toddler,
just like doing this on the couch all day. I don't know what that signifies, but that's me. But I was running
some kind of self-soothing is happening right now.
And my family used to make fun of me for it all the time. Just mock me, like, back to the couch. But anyway.
Okay. I just think you're neurodivergent, babe. I'm just starting to really see in my friends. I think y'all are just neurodivergent and your family sucks, dude.
But I literally was just running, not going anywhere, just in place. And then I landed on my ankle and rolled it again twice in 3 months. So if you want to see me with tools, you're going to see a version of me that is no longer with us, if you know what I mean.
Well, the only tool I'm interested right now is the one walking behind you in a fucking towel, who's always walking behind you in a towel.
Wait, was there?
Yeah, there was. It was delightful. You'll see it.
It's because we always happen to do this about the time when he's getting ready for work.
It's daddy bathing time.
Babe, are you naked? I'm going to send you who I am.
I don't know, Nicky, because I thought you were super into tools and sports, dude.
I mean,
I know you're super into the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, you can look at me and kind of assume that, but you know, it's don't judge a book by its cover is really the message. This is me and my twin.
Oh God. First of all, I could see you in this outfit.
Absolutely. I don't know what you're doing with
yourself, but you need to put this outfit on.
Oh, I just saw Daddy. We get in peaks.
Oh, see, everyone, daddy's on both sides.
Daddy's all over today.
Daddy's everywhere. This would be me as a twin. It would just be me constantly telling the other person how something's gonna get fucked up and it's wrong.
You'll be sorry. Sorry.
Do you wish that you had a twin, or that you? Is that something you still hold on to?
I always wish I had a twin.
See, I remember, I mean, listen, I just sent you the Olsen twins. So I feel like the Olsen twins were like a big thing when we were kids. And
I love them.
Even like Parent Trap, Lindsay Lohan, Doubled Up.
Sister.
But what I can tell you about baby Scorpio Tangis is that I don't think I even wanted a sibling. I mean, you know, he was fine enough and we did it. But the idea of having a twin, I think, is cute in theory until you realize someone can take your clothes. And also sisters in general kind of scare me, because I feel like maybe it's just, you know, media has twin biased me or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like every time I see people talking about their sisters, or like sisters on a show, having a little brother was to be bullied, but to have a sister is to have your soul literally shaken from the inside, I feel like, because sisters will say the rudest shit. They will say the darkest shit. They will do anything, I feel like, to hurt you. But then everyone's like, but your sisters are your best friends. Oh, not the kind of best friends I need, babe.
Is that what your brother thinks?
Probably. I was just writing fan fiction and closing my door, trying not to be yelled at. I was the good kid.
You know who else are the good kids?
They're my favorite children.
These babies. We want to give a to Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption.
This pussy, please. Joan
of Arcadia. Saving my soul. Shannon, so sweet, so tart. La 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 lemon.
And William Harvale.
William say no shit Harvale.
We also want to give a thank you so much to Alexandra Eels.
Alexandra swimming in the deep blue ocean eels.
Cat Hart.
Cat, straight to the heart, straight to my soul.
Elizabeth Geierman.
Ooh, Elizabeth. This is a name, right? I gotta figure this out. Geierman.
New BB.
It's a new BB alert. I gotta percolate on it. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Heather Snitch, fair ladies.
Heather, shut the fuck up.
Jennifer Best.
Jennifer be best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, cutting open my soul and dousing it with the flame of the Lord.
And Stephanie. Oh, and Roberto XS. Sorry.
Oh, Roberto 3XLXS.
And then also we want to thank all the BBs on the screen, the BBs you don't see who are ghost BBs. If you'd like to join us and them in the afterlife, please visit patreon.com/whattheSweetFuck.
First of all, I love that both you and I cannot frame a goddamn shot. Why do we have cameras looking up at us like this? Like, just...
I feel like it's just gonna have to be. I need my chair won't go down anymore. It only goes up. So here's the other option.
God forbid I just get a fucking tripod and do this properly.
There we go.
Oh, I like that view. You should keep it like that. What if we just stopped showing our eyes and we just showed our mouths, like our nose down?
Like Charlie Brown.
Like if we just did the news like this. I look like Penelope. Look at this little baby pig nose. I love it so much. I like this a lot. I think this is the way. thank you so much for watching What the Sweet Fuck. Please check out my channel. I
Ah,
have a video up
yes.
as well. And check out our Patreon if you want to be cool and hang out with us in the afterlife.
Subscribe if you want. Click that like button if you haven't done so yet. You can find us all over the internet, Soundly Awake and Meghan Transit.
Yeah, if you want it, you'll make it happen. And if you don't, well, you're lost.
Love you, babes.
Bye.